You are now listening to a proud member of the Disney Podcast family. Go to DizPodcastFamily.com to find more on this show and other great Disney podcasts.
All personnel, clear the launch platform. All personnel, clear launch platform.
The Leaving Today podcast, the show about the news, history, and attractions of the Disneyland Resort.
Well, come on, Wendy. Let's go.
But where are we going?
To Neverland.
Neverland.
Hello, and hello. Welcome to the Leaving Today podcast, episode number 123. If you can't believe it, I can barely believe it. My name is Mark, one of the co-hosts here. Sitting across from me, she needs no introduction, former cast member, game changer herself, Jess.
Hello.
Hey, Jess, where you been?
Oh, here, there.
There you go.
Traveling the world.
There you go. Awesome. Sitting to the right of me, as always, for all 123 of them, is the Master of Puppets himself, Udi.
Good day?
Good day, sir.
I feel like I need to clarify
To clarify what?
for Jazz.
You can clarify.
The lawyers figured it out.
The Lord, yes. Yes, she had an extensive writer that we had to come to terms with.
Yeah, but we're good now.
We are
Glad
good.
to have her back.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Gave in all her demands. I mean, people
Yes.
rolling over.
That
Yes.
happens.
Well, we are happy that everyone is listening today, wherever you are, driving, at work, maybe
Yep.
you're at home, maybe you're just with your family and you need a break. Maybe you need some of that Disney magic in your life. We can help to provide that for you.
Yep.
Let's see. If this is your first time listening to us, thank you for taking the time. You find the water to be warm. And if this is not your first time, if you are a repeat listener, welcome home. If you'd like to support this show, because today's show is brought to you by all of our Patreon supporters, you can do that by leavingtodaypodcast.com. Go to the Patreon link and figure it out there. We've got a $5, $3, and $1 tier. And for that, you get to be on the show. And then you get a special prize pack. Also, you can go to Instagram and do our Linktree thing. I threw that up there because I saw all the cool kids were doing that.
Yep.
Yeah, so we got that. And then go to tpublic.com, find a shirt you like, and have at it. Also, if you feel so inclined, you can go to the iTunes and give us a review and leave us some stars if you like. That really helps out with everything. All right, so today we are going to have some audio clips from our listeners about their kids and what their kids' experiences with the park. We got a whole. It's all different directions. I haven't heard all of them, but so it'll be a journey. And then we have the news, and that's what's going on today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So today's opening question is, hey, how many people is in your ideal Disneyland squad? If you go to the park, how many is too many? How many is not enough? And then let's talk about, if it's too many, what are those issues that you might have with a squad that could be too big? Jazz, your ideal squad that you go to the park.
I already know her.
2.
Yeah.
2 is your ideal.
Me and Shannon.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all you want.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
That's your okay.
How does that make you feel, Mark, right now?
Sorry, guys.
That wasn't the answer. No. You didn't need to. You don't need to name specific people. I'm talking about numbers of.
Oh, no, I know. Just,
Yeah.
yeah.
So 2 is your ideal. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Udi.
4.
Okay.
I will go with 4. 3 to 4. You know, my family. That would include Jazz.
Yeah.
You know.
Thanks, Udi.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking 4 is kind of the sweet spot right there.
Yeah.
Because what happens if let's say you've got six people? Tell me how that plays out.
Oh, yeah, no way. Nobody can
No.
agree. Nobody. I mean, the only way I think that works is that if you have the majority of them not being kind of noobs to the park or not knowing as much, then they're a little bit more like, hey, follow what we're doing because, one, you don't know, and we will show you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that point, you could do it, which I've done that with family and other things. But for people who know the park, love the park, I think 4 is right there.
Yeah.
And you can pretty much all agree, even with your different point of view of whatever you may like more. But overall, yeah, it'll be a good day.
Sure.
We've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just that's like, but with 2 is kind of ideal.
Yeah.
Because you can cover a lot more ground. And we've done 2.
Yeah, we've done 2. I've done that with Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that we're very fluid, man. Very fluid. We're rolling through and doing whatever we wanted. We could be walking down the Esplanade and going, okay, we're gonna go and go. We can go here, here, and here. All right, and then we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And like odd numbers just throw off the attractions, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I wonder if there's any attractions that doesn't. I mean, I guess Pirates doesn't matter.
You have Pirate. Yeah, there are a few. Pirates wouldn't matter.
Small World.
Small World wouldn't matter.
I don't go on that one.
Matterhorn really doesn't matter.
No.
That one either. Indy doesn't matter if you go to an odd because they're kind of wide. They go 4 to 5.
Yeah.
That would be also, you could do...
Haunted Mansion doesn't necessarily matter.
You could go 3, but after that, yeah, I mean, when you go in a Doom Buggy, I mean...
okay, but you and I wouldn't share a Doom Buggy.
No, we don't. We don't fit in a Doom Buggy.
so odd actually works with that. Jungle Cruise works fine with odd people.
That,
Actually, now I think about it, a lot of people...
Cars
are fine. You can do that. You can
Guardians.
do single rider Guardians, definitely. Soarin'.
Ferris wheel.
How would you know?
How would you know?
I was
How would
being
you
funny.
know?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which I've done. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Did I tell you about it? Yeah, I think I did way back when I was in the Ferris wheel with me, Joe, Corey from All Aboard, and then the big smooth Alex. And I will put it to you this way.
You were in one of the cars that
will move back and forth.
That freaks me out.
Yeah, I will put it to you this way.
Yeah.
Me and Corey I'm a little bit heavier than Corey, but we're of the same stature, height. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we were the smaller of the two guys on there.
Yeah.
So when oh man, we were pushing to make that thing
no.
We were anyway, it was a good time. I was having fun.
My hands would be on the center pole, eyes closed, going, and there'd be some cursing. You guys.
Oh
need to
yeah.
knock it off.
No, we were. It was fun.
Okay, there you go. I mean, now that I think about it, there's only like a handful that actually would kind of suck to have odd people on. I mean,
Space wouldn't be cool.
no space,
Thunder.
and Big Thunder would be hard because you're like, oh well, you need to go in, 14 and 15, then there's people in front of you, and like, oh, forget it. Anyways, all right, so Jess has 2, Udi and I say 4.
Yeah.
Anything above that, you're gonna start getting into trouble.
More
I don't like
complicated.
corn dogs.
No, that you've never heard that.
No,
Don't-
but
don't
I mean,
your girls like.
I know,
corn
but
dogs?
it's people like, hey, we're gonna go to Hungry Bear and get burgers for lunch. I don't want a burger.
Yeah, I don't have that problem.
I know, but that's what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
I don't
I go.
want that.
You guys go where you want. You know where I will be for food.
Yes, there you go.
Nobody, no mystery over here.
All right, so that's a good opening question. All right, so I guess we go to the news.
Yep.
There is a lot.
Let's do it.
You listen to me now. You are talking about things that you do not understand.
Okay, so the news. Let's go. The first thing, we have limited release of the Jungle Cruise Minnie Mouse, the main attraction mug. It was restocked at Shop Disney. I didn't even know it was stocked in the first place.
I know. I didn't either.
I didn't know that they made multiple different ones.
Neither did
Because
I.
that says it's a part of a series.
Right.
Well, okay. Shoot, and I
I
love
want
it.
one.
I can't find any other ones, so I don't know if this is. I don't think it's the first.
I don't know. I love it though. Do you like
yeah.
it, Jess?
Yeah, almost bought it.
Oh, really?
Then I decided I have enough coffee mugs. I don't need any more.
Okay.
Right. I have my one that I use that was given to us. That is like my go-to.
What is your mug?
The Starbucks with Fantasyland.
Oh yes,
that one.
yes, that's right.
If
From
you-
Jennifer.
Yeah, if you go to my coffee maker right now, it's
Okay.
sitting right there.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent, excellent. And I'm glad they're doing this. Were we talking about this with Joey the other day on one of the shows? How it's nice that the John Cruise is getting some love finally for.
Yeah, I think we talked to him when he was on. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about time, and they need to do this with all the attractions.
Oh yeah.
And
Well, not all of the attractions.
Okay, which ones?
do they not need something for?
Small World.
Okay, I'm on board with you.
Oh.
Okay.
They've got that great shirt that's in the Small World Mall there that said "I survived. It's a small world."
Oh man, I need one.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
How have you not bought me one, or anybody not bought?
I
me
never
one?
go into that store.
Okay.
yeah.
Well.
I just walk through there once in a while, and yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe that's something I can find for Rudy for next year. Yeah, I don't need.
You know, my birthday isn't that far away either.
Yeah, well, I can't find. I think I can only find it at the park.
Oh, really?
And we can't go to the
Okay,
park.
Yeah,
clearly.
well, yeah, don't bring
That's
that
the
up.
source of that.
Okay, yeah.
But no, I don't need another mug. Although I would buy this one,
Yeah.
and I'm waiting for a Frontierland one. That's
Yeah.
kind of what I'm
Yeah.
waiting for.
All in on that one. It'll be like, and order.
Yep. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Downtown Disney District at Disneyland Resort to be closed on Christmas Day. I threw this in there. This isn't really that big of a deal. Dining locations at both Downtown Disney District and the recently reopened Buena Vista Street had to close earlier this week due to a stay-at-home order.
Yeah.
The theme parks have been closed since March. Oh, I didn't know that.
Wait, what?
They've been closed since March.
No shit.
No shit.
Wow.
Beep.
Just bringing some holiday cheer in.
Merry effing Christmas. Sure, you guys have missed me?
Oh, we have.
Oh, yeah.
The holiday closure might be an effort to mitigate crowds and give cast members the day off. For now, regular operating hours are still listed on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Whatever. I mean, that doesn't really impact me at this point.
No, I mean, I'm not going to go into my whole thing about the closure and whatnot. No. We're beating a dead horse, but
We
yeah,
are.
Yeah, but you know, we need it open, and we'll leave it there.
We do.
Yep.
I do know. I have seen that Buena Vista Street is slowly reopening more sections of it, more stores. Off the Page is open now, and there's another one, something Hollywood. There's another Hollywood store that's opened up.
Good.
And the
Off the Page, one of my favorite.
Yes.
I never buy, but I love going in there.
and the section behind where Monsters Universe or where Monsters Monsters Inc. is there, that's open.
Oh, okay.
You know that little area there. That's the one time where remember Jess was sitting there eating a wiener on the corner.
Yeah, we all like, where are you? We turn in the corner.
She's sitting on the curb eating a wiener, and then the guy said, "You need to remember that he told you to like get off the ground because you were sitting on the curb." And then I think Sharon.
We
was
were all right there. You don't remember that?
No.
Yeah.
You weren't sitting on a table. You were sitting like on the curb eating a hot dog. I think like wiener's funny to say because it was because of
Where at?
You know, award wieners.
Award
Yeah.
wieners right there. You know how you come out and you have that dining area and then around the corner, right there on the street that goes in.
You were sitting on the curb or something like that.
Yeah.
And then the cast member said you need to get off the curb and not eat there.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. And
Really?
then we
you
moved.
totally were.
And then we moved. I forgot where we moved to, but yeah.
We moved somewhere else. I think you moved into one of the tables that were there, but it was right
that
like
opened up.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I wonder why you told me I can't sit there.
I don't know.
It was just in there. There's like a Black Panther was over there, and someone else was over there as well. Anyways, I thought that was pretty funny. Anyways, that section's open now.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's I'm glad that Buena Vista Street is opening up a little bit more. So this one day of Christmas being closed is not a big deal. Nope. I suspect it won't be like that next year though. All right. Next item, which is going to be the bigger section of
Holy crap. The Holy Crap part of it?
All the new projects for Disney Plus. Udi, you want to talk about that? This is more your realm. And you know what? We're not going to talk about Mandalorian stuff today.
No.
Because Jess has not seen season 2 yet.
No.
And then some of you listeners I
May
assume
not have,
May
yeah.
not have. And out of respect, we will not talk about it. You can check that out on Udi's other show, The Mando Show.
Yeah. Yeah,
which-
we recorded that. That'll probably be out today.
Okay. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And we've got some listeners in the background. Some cats coming in here.
All
I
right.
don't know what she's doing.
So suffice to say, there's a lot of content coming out. So do you want to highlight everything or some of the highlights? There was a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna go with
Sister Act 3. I know you.
I know. I'm all. I love me
So
Whoopi Goldberg.
stupid.
No.
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
good on
dude.
that.
Okay.
I will go into the realm of Lucasfilm real quick.
Awesome.
There are quite a few projects coming. There is season 3 and 4 of The Mandalorian. We have to wait an entire year before we get season 3 of The Mandalorian. It is slated for release on Christmas Day 2021.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. We're waiting a year. And believe me, for a show, a
Yeah.
podcast that talks about The Mandalorian, we're like, okay,
Yeah.
what are we going to do? Anyway,
Well-
another thing. We do have a ton of new shows. I will give you my highlight. Ahsoka is coming out. Thank God. For anybody who, and I won't go too far, I don't want to go spoilery. It is season 2, but Ahsoka. That is coming out.
Okay.
There are animated, which to me, okay. They're doing the Bad Batch, which we knew about already.
Yeah.
All right. I'll watch it. I enjoyed the Bad Batch, but not my primary focus. They have another one called, I believe it's called Visions, which will be like anime, which is cool. For anybody who's a fan of anime, I'm sure they'll be drawn to it.
No pun intended.
Yeah. There is what else do we got going on? The one that I wasn't too thrilled about or mad about was Cassian Andor.
Yeah.
They released the sizzle reel
saw
for it,
that,
and I
yeah.
went, holy, okay, now I'm on board.
Oh, yeah.
For Andor.
Yeah. So
Andor,
this is supposed to take place before Rogue One.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Because we all know how, for anybody who's watched Rogue One,
Yeah.
we know what happens
Right.
in Andor. We have that. We have the one, for me, was one of the big ones, was Obi-Wan.
Oh,
And who signed on to be on Obi-Wan.
right. Yep.
For anybody who does not know, that would be Hayden Christensen. If you do not know who that is, that would be the actor who portrayed Anakin Skywalker. He has signed on to be on the show.
So give a time frame for when this story takes place.
I don't remember. They did say it, but it was not too far after the events of what happened on Revenge of the Sith.
Yep.
Anyway, so we're a lot of the speculation is okay. Well, Hayden Christensen never really played that role of Darth Vader. He played Anakin Skywalker.
Right.
So my thought, and a lot of people, is he's going to be around in flashbacks. We'll find out. I don't know. I'm happy. Deborah Chang is in charge of that, directing that, which she is amazing, and I'm happy that is going to happen.
She did some of the Mandalorian, right?
One episode, maybe 2
of this season?
of season 1.
Oh.
Yeah, she didn't do anything in season 2 because, from what I've heard, is she was working on Obi-Wan.
Oh, okay.
No time to come and work on
Well, yeah.
season 2.
Yeah.
We have that. We have another show, the Rangers.
And these are all Disney Plus shows.
Correct.
Okay.
Now, Rangers, they didn't say anything, but we're going to have a show called Rangers. My feeling is that is going to be the Cara Dune spinoff. When you look at it, she's a marshal now for the New Republic, without
is
giving
she?
too much away. And I think that leads into that. I could be wrong, but that is where I feel.
We know nothing about that one, right?
No. What else do we got? The other one that there are two now movie projects that I am kind of happy for. One is the big one would be Rogue Squadron.
Yes.
Now, Rogue Squadron is going to be directed by, I believe it's Patty Jenkins. I think it's Patty Jenkins. Anyway.
You are correct.
Yeah.
She's from the Wonder Woman franchise.
Correct. Any movie, any film that she has been involved with has been amazing in my mind. I can't wait to watch it. 1984. Which will be out in a week or so. But anyway, we have that, and we have her. The little sizzle reel that they made for that was amazing. I'll give you a quick little breakdown for it. It has her talking about how her father was a fighter pilot in the U.S. Air Force. She's on a big open tarmac,
yeah,
rollerblading, and talking about how her father and how she would wake up and see the jets flying above, and how her father eventually sacrificed or paid the ultimate price for defending our country and died in combat. And she goes on to say, as she's taking her skates off, that she has always been looking for a film or a movie or an idea that would marry combat and give a great storytelling, but also give into air combat. And she hasn't found one until now. And as she is saying that, she's putting on a helmet, an X-wing helmet, and putting on the orange jumpsuit and begins to walk towards an X-wing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was freaking great.
Yeah.
So we have that. And
we really have no idea what this movie is about or when it takes place.
No.
So when is that coming out?
Don't know.
Okay. So I just want to say a couple things. You weren't done, I assume.
No, go ahead.
Is that I know you were upset, rightfully so, for this year, for the cancellation of everything that happened in July, for your Star Wars celebrations.
Yep.
But think about this, dude. How cool is it going to be when you get to go in 2 years? When all these things are in complete motion, all details that have come out. It's 2022, correct? Okay, in Anaheim, and you're going to be right in the middle of all of this stuff, and that's going to be, dude. That's going to be so much better than what it was this year.
Well, the it could be, and looking at it through a positive light. Yeah. I mean, I didn't know. Who knew that was coming? And by the way, I'm not going to give up a spoiler, but there is one more that I'm not going to talk about. For anybody who has not watched season 2 and finale.
That came out of the blue, right?
Yep.
Okay, not even Udi knew about that.
Nope.
Not even Ricky knew about that.
Nope.
Not even Chad knew about that. Okay.
No. Anyway, so, I mean, those are a few of the highlights. There are more. I mean, I don't know if you want to go into... Willow, there's Willow, and then you go... and then
Sister Act 3.
Yeah, and then they're going into... the other Indiana Jones movie. And they're going to do 5.
And live action Peter Pan and Wendy.
Yep.
Live action Pinocchio.
Yep.
And live action, I don't know. Please tell me Tim Burton's not involved in any of this stuff, is he?
Why not?
I think they played that card a little bit too much for me.
No? Oh, no.
They haven't?
God, no. Oh, God, give me more Tim Burton.
You
Come
two
on.
clowns over here.
And then what else?
So would you be happy if he did the next Star Wars movie?
Yeah.
You would be?
I would be, because it would be interesting.
Okay, you got Danny Elfman and Johnny Depp doing something?
Dude, that would be kind of crazy.
That'd be crazy.
They're also doing Pixar. They're doing
Pixar.
The prequel for Buzz Lightyear.
I saw that, yeah.
I'm kind of happy for that one.
No, that's stupid.
No, come on.
That's stupid.
Tim Burton's doing it, though.
Don't care.
Okay. Come on.
So, Jess, are any of these things exciting besides the Star Wars stuff, which I know you don't care about, but any of these live action things?
I mean, Peter and Wendy.
Yeah, and Pinocchio. And then there's another one, right? Is it Beauty and the Beast? Not Beauty. No.
They already did that.
No, I thought there was like a prequel to that, right? Or something like that?
I'm looking right now.
I thought there was another prequel that came out or that they talked about. Maybe I'm just out of my mind with this stuff. Oh, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We saw that.
Oh yeah, the Marvel things are pretty cool. I'm I can't wait for that. That is by far one of the ones that I have been waiting for, because you take characters that I enjoy, and then taking over for the role of a character that is my favorite in the Marvel in the MCU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast, the prequel series, will be coming to Disney Plus.
Stupid.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Based off the Beauty and the Beast live action film.
Oh, they're doing Fantastic Four again.
Fantastic Five, you mean?
4.
Oh, joking. And then
the Loki. They brought up Loki again, which was great. I forgot about that.
Right. Yeah, this is going to be great.
I mean, everything we're getting.
Tiana is coming.
So
what is that? Oh, that's the Prince of the Frog.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just reading a list, and so many people I don't know, and not realizing it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, boil it down, what Disney is doing right now, they are going to give, hopefully, they're going to give a high quality content for whatever part of Disney you like. So, like, you know, you and me, Mark, we're going to like it.
Yeah.
We like almost every aspect. We like Star Wars. We like Marvel. Mm-hmm. And we obviously like Pixar and the park and the animated and everything.
Yeah.
And so for you and me, we're like, woohoo,
Yeah.
we're happy.
Yeah.
Now, Jess is not quite like that. And there are a few people who are going to look at Star Wars and go like, bah.
Right, but...
And then you know, maybe like Marvel, or even like Jess, a little bit more of a purist, will be like, I don't want a prequel on Belle.
No, you
And
don't.
Adam, I don't care. You know, and for me, I'm like, you know, that happens to be my favorite. Mm-hmm. My favorite. So I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
Right.
But again, it being Disney being such a huge company, you don't always know how they're gonna do what they're gonna do.
Right.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to make they're trying to appeal to most people for this, and I'm sure you're gonna find something. And you touched on something like real quick when you said Marvel, because it reminded me of something I wanted to bring up. As I mentioned before, we were all supposed to experience Adventures Campus this past summer.
Yeah. We're all scheduled to go.
And like I said, I wasn't too jazzed about it. I want to go check it out for the theming and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I've seen some recent pictures of walkthroughs of it. Holy cow. It looks really good.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
Like, oh my gosh, I want to go check this out now.
Well, you know, you look at what they did with Galaxy's Edge, and you're going to go and like anything. If they don't meet that bar, they failed.
Sure.
And they're not going to fail.
No, they're not going to fail. It just, everything looks really, really cool.
Yeah. Even if you don't like the
Right.
franchise, or
And
the
I don't
IP,
really,
whatever,
but...
but, you know.
Yeah.
You know you're going to walk in and you're going to be blown away by what they've done.
Yep, absolutely.
At one level or another. For you can look at theming and general construction and everything and be like, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Same as me, but then I will go and I will make that connection between going, look at that, but then look at how that ties in with that.
Oh, see, I don't know.
idea
I know
and
nothing
that
about
idea.
that stuff.
Yeah, and then I will be like, oh, that means that is that, and that is that, and that is why that is even more cool.
Oh, yeah. See, I would have no
Than
idea
you
what that
may
means.
know. Yeah.
See, that part I'm lost with Marvel. I mean, I knew there's a Quinjet.
Yep.
I forget where we saw the Quinjet in the movies.
A few. Anytime.
This is, I'm sorry, listeners. I just don't know about this stuff.
Anytime you saw them in a fighter moving, like a jet where a lot of them are in there and they're going to jump out of the back.
Yeah.
Quinjet.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Did you see it in X-Men? Does X-Men fly around in?
No.
Oh,
They fly around in a blackbird.
okay.
Completely different animal.
Okay.
It's actually a plane.
A plane.
Wah, wah.
But I'm stoked about that. And then I was also thinking about all the Star Wars stuff that's coming out in the next couple of years.
Oh, yeah.
How is this going to be incorporated into the park? Can they build some of this into Batuu?
No. Really, when you look at it, nothing might be too strong. But until we get more right now, what I have in front of me, none of it really can.
Not even Mando stuff?
No. Again, because of where we fall into the timeline of Batuu and Black Spire, more specifically. Now, if they incorporate it, it will be like before kind of well, okay. The Mandalorian set 6 years after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
So could we see Batuu or Black expire in like an earlier iteration? Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll find out. I mean, Lando is another series that they announced.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah. Which you know, I don't know what they're going to do with that.
No, I don't know either.
That is when I'm kind of like, okay, well, whatever. But I like Lando, but I don't know where they're going to go.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know if they can. I think what you will find, and being the marketers that Disney can be and are, they will find whatever hit will follow and then move accordingly, I think.
Yeah.
I think Mandalorian proved that they can make money on the franchise again.
Yeah.
After Last Jedi and Return of or Rise of Skywalker, kind of had them treading lightly, and now with the overwhelming success of The Mandalorian, I think they're like, okay, now we know the fandom has spoken, in my opinion.
Sure, it has. Yep.
And pop culture has spoken, and I think they have a much better idea now of where to go.
They do.
Yep.
Absolutely. All right, that's kind of wrap up the news with this.
Yeah, I mean, other than that,
do you guys? This is just me, and this is nothing news. But I was just thinking about it as I was walking today to the LTB Hideaway. How nice it is outside. And do you guys do this where you go, man, today would be a great day to be at the park?
Yep.
There's been many evenings where it's been nice and like cool off in the evening, and the sun is just setting. I go, you know what? Main Street would probably look gorgeous right now. We should be there.
Yep. Well,
I do it often.
Yeah, I've done it before. Like I will go through for my work.
Yeah.
I need to know how cold it is outside.
Yes.
I need to know. And it so happens that on my string of different temperatures, from different places, Anaheim is in there. So yeah, I will often go like, hey, look, 38 degrees. I'm going to go to work right now. What is Anaheim?
Oh yeah, totally, absolutely.
And then midday, I'm like, okay, oh look, it'd be perfect to be in the park right now.
Totally right.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And then, but then, do you ever go? Okay, I would probably wear shorts today, or I would not wear shorts.
No, never. I don't go that deep.
But the thing is, you always wear shorts.
When I go, yeah.
Yeah, even if it was like cold outside, you wear shorts.
Yeah. Well,
It's like me in flip flops.
Yeah,
Well, you always wear a tank top,
I
right?
don't know.
Always.
Always.
Yeah.
Even when it's raining.
Dude, yep.
Dude.
Oh, no.
She's hardcore.
I have a picture of her wearing, you weren't wearing shorts, but you were wearing black jeans, you're wearing a black tank top, and you're wearing a red plaid
Oh, yeah.
shirt, and then you had your hair back, and then you're wearing flip-flops. And I
Yeah.
remember laughing like, oh, my God.
Yep.
But,
Sounds about right.
I will be honest.
Please be honest.
My footwear is beginning to change.
Uh-oh. What are you wearing? Boots?
Yeah.
You gonna wear those boots to the park all day?
I have worn those boots at the park. Those boots are sitting right there. I have worn in the park all day, and I will tell you what.
Tell me.
My feet were fine.
Okay.
I wear them every day for work, and I didn't realize how comfortable they could be.
Okay.
And
Those are the Red Wings.
Though they're Irish Setter, so they're
I don't know what that means.
They're a subsidiary of Red Wing.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, they're not cheap, but I will wear those right there. Next trip to the park will probably be either on my feet when I'm going down or in my bag to be worn at the park.
Okay. Fair enough.
Or my other pair, because at this rate I'll go through that pair
You'll go through 'em.
and go through another pair and then yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
but anyway, but yeah.
Cool. I'm glad we all think alike then about this stuff. Okay. So before we go to the main, the feature presentation, we got to do the randomizer. The randomizer, because
yeah.
Jess has not done the randomizer yet with us.
Oh, I know. You ready?
And
You
she
ready?
needs to do the randomizer.
No, I don't even know what that is.
Jess, are you telling me you have not listened to the last 3 episodes?
No,
I haven't listened to a show in, I think,
Okay.
over a year and a half.
I know.
So the randomizer is I have listed every attraction in both parks.
Okay.
Okay, and there's a list, and I randomize them. In the top 3, we get to keep one, we get to modify one, and we get to remove one from the park.
Okay.
Okay, but you can't just say, "Oh, I'm going to improve it." You have to tell me why you're going to improve it, or
Why or how?
How?
Okay.
How? Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to do the random. Do you have any randomizer music?
No. That's your job, buddy.
Okay, before I do it in post. Here we go. Here we go. The randomizer. Okay. Well, I'm not going to lie on this show. So the top three are, I always want to see, okay, I can do it better. The top three are Splash Mountain, Sailing Ship Columbia, and Autopia.
Man, we have had...
And I don't want to do it again because that's cheating. Right?
We have had conversations about Autopia and Splash.
We've never talked about retheming Splash Mountain.
No, never.
Okay, should we keep this one, or or is it too controversial?
No, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
You?
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah. Who wants to go first?
You can. Do you do all three at the same time?
Yeah, that's how we have been doing it.
You want me to go? I've got it
So
in my
you
head.
said keep, change, and get rid of.
Yeah.
Yes, and if you change it, you got to say what you're going to change it to.
Okay, so I would get rid of Autopia.
Okay.
I'd keep Splash, and I
Okay.
would change the sailing ship.
How?
Turn into a Pirates theme.
Ooh, that's clever.
Turn into the Black
Like
Pearl.
Black Pearl? Ooh.
Clever.
Yep, there's mine.
Okay. All right.
Me? Okay. I will go with get rid of Autopia.
Okay.
Keep Columbia.
Okay.
And then change Splash.
Well,
To what?
That's a novel idea, Woody. Okay.
Princess and the Frog. No, I'm kidding. Nope. Country Bears.
Oh, yeah.
All up and down it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So.
Oh, yeah. I would love having that back. Oh, my
Okay.
God. Yep.
Uh-huh.
That is how it would roll.
You know
And
you'd get pushback for that, right?
Oh, I know, but
Uh-huh.
I would love it.
People
I
would
mean, you got to think about why though. Okay,
People would call you names
I
for
know
that.
they will, but that's
Uh-huh.
fine. I have broad shoulders.
There you go, yeah.
and I can take it.
Okay.
But yeah, that is mine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Totally. Okay. So
Now Mark is like,
no.
you got it. Okay.
I'm gonna keep Splash Mountain as it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Just keep going. I'm going to get rid of the Sailing Ship Columbia. Well, wait a minute. For day use, it's an important part of Phantasmic. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, it's an essential part.
No, but if you get rid of it, it's gone.
It's gone.
Well,
It's gone.
wait a minute. Hold on. So if I get
put
rid
it
of
on a raft.
if I get rid of the Sailing Ship Columbia, that means it can't be used for Phantasmic.
Correct. It's gone completely.
Gone. Those are your rules.
Yeah, Mark.
Hey, I'm going by your rules.
Udi, how do you feel about Phantasmic?
Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Okay, then we're gonna leave it. So-
We've been there. We've
Yeah, okay.
had there. I'm like,
Okay,
I get why people like it.
Okay, see, I'm only doing this because you need a water ride there, like Splash Mountain there, and I think it's totally fine the way it is.
Yeah.
Sailing Ship Columbia, it's an important part of Disneyland,
Yep.
but I'm saying you got to get that out because I still maintain that Autopia is essential to the park, and but I would change it.
And with what we talked about before,
What did we talk about?
green
before?
car, like make it green car, like running
Green-
on electricity.
A
and-
green car, but have two different tracks. One that's got its paved, and actually have some embankments,
Right.
And the other have some sort of off-road vehicle where
Yep.
you can cruise around like those little things past the lagoon and all those that go under the monorail, all that stuff because. There's that one section of Autopia where it's dirt or whatever. I love that part. I want to see more of that. So I would, and like I said, I think kids, no matter how old they get, no matter how advanced we are as a society, kids need to have that tactile.
Oh, yeah.
They need to feel something in their hands and move it and make it go forward. That's why I would just improve it with green cars and two different tracks.
All right.
This is a tough thing because I like the Sailing Ship Columbia.
I know, and I can't believe you removed that history with that ship and be like, okay, we're gonna keep.
The last time we were in the Sailing Ship Columbia, Udi was asked to not touch the cannon.
And then what did I do?
Touch the cannon,
Right.
And he was told
I couldn't help it, man.
Yeah.
I'm a little kid. I'm like, I want to touch it.
do not touch the cannon.
You told me not to. I'm like, okay, I can't touch it, and I touched it.
Yes, that's right.
I couldn't help it.
I'm too big for that little museum in the second level of that. I mean, my head hits the beams.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'm going to go down here. Okay. You're
Yep.
ducking the whole time.
Yeah. It's a tough question. It's all fun though.
Yep.
See, but if I had cheated and done the next three, this is what it would have been. I love doing this. Oh. Casey Jr. Circus Train, Monsters Inc., and Snow White's Scary Adventure. Oh. See, you never know where the randomizer is going to take us.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Okay, anyways, that was that.
All right.
So now let's go to our future presentation.
Should we do presents first? That could be 101.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I guess I lied. So before we go to the future presentation, we're going to do gifts from Jess and various people.
You guys do your.
Okay,
Okay.
so this is from, you guys know 13, who was on the show.
Yep.
This is from her mom,
Who is she?
Corey.
No, 13.
Oh, she's your best
come
friend.
on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, that's between you and her. Oh, Udi's drunk. She's like staggering about the studio. So I suspect I know what this is. I mean, it's sort of an idea.
Yeah.
And this is from her mom. And Jess
Thank
did
you,
not
Corey.
get. Thank you, Corey. Jess did not get one.
No, I'll get mine on Christmas.
You're gonna see her on Christmas.
No.
No, but
The bit. Oh, man. Look at.
Star Wars wrapping paper.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I suspect it's a pin of some sort.
Yeah. I'm with you on that one.
But what it is, who knows? It's a dual opening session. I know. Listen, this is awesome podcasting.
I know you can't.
So we're looking at each of Udi and I have a package that looks about the size of a deck of cards, a little bit shorter, a little bit thicker.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Udi's is in Star Wars wrapping paper.
Yep.
Mine is in a gold with snowflakes. And it's revealing a black box, a mystery box.
Oh, wait. I can't open.
We don't know what it is.
How can I not open this right now? Child safety locks on it.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Mine is a white box.
A white box. Ooh, that makes it a special order. Mine's a
on.
re-gifted box from like probably
Well,
Mervin's or something.
you know, not to go anywhere, but
Mervyn's.
we know who Corey's favorite is.
Oh, I'm not anywhere near that list.
I know.
I'm no one's favorite. I just realized that.
Oh.
No, I'm
All
joking.
right.
All right. The big
Opening.
I don't know what is going on here. Oh,
Okay.
my box, my top is off. It is.
I feel like it's a pin.
Oh, I feel like you're correct. Oh.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
What-
Mine says it's a Pirates of the. It's a nice pin.
Yeah.
It's a Pirates of the Caribbean.
Same one?
I don't know what yours says. No, it's different.
Oh,
Different.
they're different.
And they're heavy too.
Oh, cool. That's an old pin.
Is it an old one?
I think so.
She's got a lot of pins.
Oh, it's where they're dunking the mayor.
Oh, mine's the here kitty one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Corey. Holy crap.
Thank you, Corey, so much.
Oh, cool. You don't see
Don't be
those.
chicken. Can you-
Carlos,
see
don't
those.
tell him.
Don't tell them. Don't be chicken. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Corey.
you.
Nice.
So this is one I feel as if this needs to be displayed as
Yeah.
opposed to worn. It's heavy. You sure it's heavy?
Yeah.
All right.
That's Udi's, I think. I didn't get to go all out like I usually do, but
That's fine.
this is yours, Mark.
Oh, geez. Well, thank you.
You guys can open those.
All right.
At the same time?
Sure, or one at a time, so you can talk about what you get, what's in there.
Go ahead, Mark.
Go ahead, Mark.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh.
Now I don't know if you have a record player, but that's super old.
Oh,
Oh.
my God. How cool.
So we are looking at an LP.
Yep.
I'm sure it's recorded in stereo sound.
Yep.
A magnificent full color historic book and long playing record of Walt Disney's songs and stories of Uncle Remus, Brer Rabbit.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Isn't that cool?
That's awesome. It features the award winner Zippity Doo Dah.
Yay.
Wow.
I love that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
How cool. Oh, my. Dude, that is cool.
Isn't that cool?
That's very cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. There's more in there.
Okay, I'm gonna display this in the LTP studio once, or the
Oh, yeah,
lounge
yeah,
in the
yeah.
background once we get.
Hey, there's more, Mark.
There's more in there.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I see this. What is this?
It's just a sticker.
Oh, it's a sticker that says "Tropical Hideaway." All right.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
That's your little Dole Whip.
Yes.
Yep.
And there's something else.
Yeah, there's one more thing.
Okay, what is this? Oh, where did you find this?
eBay. Isn't that cool?
Yes. So we're looking at Fantasyland side of the
Oh my god, I
Matterhorn.
love that.
Second generation Skyway buckets. Sitting in work Dumbo is currently right now. So this is the Peter Pan. There's this Peter Pan Lagoon. This is where you get the hot tuna sandwiches
Yes.
in here. Yeah. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much.
I
Jess.
thought you could display that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I thought that was pretty cool.
This is very, very cool. I love it. And it's maybe 10 by 16
Ish.
ish.
Yeah.
And it's got like the edges are kind of rustic. So you guys will see this on YouTube maybe next year when we do our LTP lounge stuff. We'll see how that goes. But thank you so much, Jess.
You're welcome.
Very kind, very thoughtful.
Yeah, I thought that would be cool.
Yes.
Being put up.
Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah. And so Udi goes.
Super old.
Hold on, I want.
We're looking at a. Should I do a play-by-play or Udi's gonna do it?
No, go ahead.
So Udi's got it looks like it's a Stein, a plastic Stein for any sort of beverage, adult beverage, maybe. But it's got pictures of
No, but look at the era. from
I know.
when they are.
full color pictures around the Stein of Disneyland.
No, but look. You need to look at the pictures.
I see the Mark Twain. I see
Yeah.
the castle. I see Jungle Cruise.
Train is over here.
Okay.
Small World. Mark Twain. The castle. Oh my god.
What's that?
Jungle Cruise.
Is that the rocket? Is that Astro Orbiter?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Before they changed it.
Yep. Before they changed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great moments
I see Matterhorn on top.
on here. Yeah. Great moments right there.
Yep.
Thank you. That is very cool. I'm never gonna drink out of it.
I know.
Why not?
I'm gonna put. I know. Okay, so I have my little corner where I put all my kind of Disney things. That's gonna go right there. Bam.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
Very cool. Thank you.
There's more in there.
There's more.
Okay, this is a sticker. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I want to put it somewhere. It
Is
says
it-
no. It says Dead Man Tail No Tails.
Oh.
Dead Men Tail No Tails with the Jolly Roger on the bottom.
Yes.
Thank you. Very cool.
You're welcome.
There's more.
Yeah.
There's more?
There's two more.
What?
Two more.
That could go on the back of your car.
I don't want to put it there, but yeah, I could. All right. now
Okay,
I've
so
got-
you get your little.
Oh, I got that.
What does yours
Tropical
say?
Hideaway sticker. Very cool. And then
So that. And I couldn't find your
Oh.
birth year.
Oh.
So that's why I didn't get one for Mark.
holy crap, it is a Disneyland guide for the year I was born from INA. Now, I'm not familiar with INA.
I'm not either.
That's the insurance something, right? Of America? Isn't that what that is? Is it insurance?
Insurance
It might-
Company of North America.
Yeah.
And it is a breakdown of every land. How
I mean, and
freaking
it was somebody's. They
cool.
wrote all
Yeah,
over
those
it.
things
Yeah.
used to be free back in the day. But those, that, it's been a long time since
Look.
I've been.
And it has your breakdown of your ticket.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
Isn't that cool?
That- That's
oh
so
my
cool.
God. Thank you, Jess. This is freaking amazing. Look, D ticket, E ticket.
I'm
There's all
still
your
on a
E-ticket
hunt
right-
for your birth year. I will find it.
Oh, okay.
Look, breaks down Main Street.
Yeah. This is pre Carnation Cafe. I think that was like
Oh my God.
yeah. That is cool to have.
Oh my God. Oh wow.
I will find
Thank
your
you.
birth year, Mark.
Okay. Well, I'm surprised
my
you found
God.
Udi since he's like age unknown,
I know.
I know,
I was
right?
shocked.
birthplace unknown,
Yep.
parts unknown for Udi.
But isn't that cool?
Very cool. Thank you.
Yeah. I was trying to find reference guides like
Oh, yeah.
from back then, but you just
I love it how they break down by color. Mm-hmm. Oh man, how
Are they
cool.
calling it Bear Country back then?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Bear Country.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where's Galaxy's Edge?
Oh man. Over here.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Thank you.
right. You are welcome.
That's awesome.
All right, then for me, for you guys,
Oh,
the more rainbow one is for Jess and the other one is for Mark.
I get the neon trike?
No.
This one's Mark.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not for you, Nola.
And then go ahead and open at the same time.
Oh, okay.
That is my request. Same time. Hold on. Wait. I'll give you a countdown. Ready?
Well, okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, Nola Jane. Ooh, yeah. You know, I like these.
I know.
Looks like
Same thing. Because they were both very cool. And
Oh.
I'm like, oh, you guys will both like them.
wow.
Rip her open.
You know, I love blankies.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll let her open hers.
All right, go ahead, Mark.
Go
Oh.
ahead, Mark.
Yeah, go ahead. Now, describe what you're opening.
Mark, you want to be the describer?
I will be the describer. So these are I'm fumbling it here. So this is a blanket.
cool.
It's fleece,
Yep.
and it is from Disneyland's 65th anniversary. So
Yep.
that'd be this year.
Yep.
And this is awesome.
That's so cool.
Yeah, this is very apt because my daughters love these things,
Yeah.
and we have one around the house.
Yep.
But this is actually definitely more suitable for what we have going on.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's a picture of some of the highlights of the last 65 years
Yep.
of the park, including some brand new ones. This is awesome, Woody.
Yeah, thank
Alright,
you.
cool.
This is really cool.
You're welcome. I saw him and went right away. I'm like, oh. And then, you know, you have that moment like, okay, wait.
So
I need to find who's that good for. And then
Right.
I'm like, wait, it's good for both
It's
of
for
them.
both.
Yes.
I'm like,
Yeah.
and we're
That's
getting
both
it.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much, dude.
You're very welcome.
very, very kind.
Yeah. Awesome.
So now let's go to our feature presentation.
And now for our feature presentation.
Okay, so this is going to be our little end of the year little thing. We're going to end this year on a high note because we do need that. It's been a difficult year. Although, yeah, for the most year, it sucked. But
Yeah, it began amazingly well.
the best time
Oh my God, one of the best ever.
ever,
Yeah.
for many reasons.
But little did we know, it was like, look, you're going to need to have that and hold that. That is going to have to hold you for the whole year
Yeah.
at the minimum.
Yeah, and you
here
know
we
what?
are.
I was fine with that, having the last memory. But I definitely am gonna be regretting everything we missed out on. But you know, but everyone did. It wasn't like we.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So
We're all here together.
we're all here together.
Yeah.
And not everyone got to ride it a lot.
No, Duty's done it
30.
6 times.
7
times. But you know
But
what?
who's counting?
We did one
Me.
magical time. It was great.
Oh, yeah.
And I still think about that.
No, and the thing that I was lucky enough to go with you guys,
Yeah.
and then I was lucky enough to go with Joe,
Yeah. That's right.
and I had video
Of
of
him
him
crying.
coming off. Yeah, I mean, on the verge. So I'm very lucky. I
Yes.
know I am, and I'm super grateful for that.
Yeah, I know you are. So we asked listeners to send in audio of their kids and how it's impacted their lives, and maybe some of the parents talk about it too. I don't know. I haven't heard all of them yet. So we've got quite a few, and one's coming in as we do this.
Cool.
So I've got quite a few. So let's get to it. And I think and so I'm going to do this in alphabetical order, I suppose. Or there is no order.
No.
It just so happens that I forced my 2 daughters to do it. They are 23 and 20. And they're God, seriously? I'm like, yeah.
Yep.
You guys, believe me, if you guys don't do it, I'm never gonna hear it. So
Yeah.
So this took about an hour. This should have taken maybe 10 minutes at the most for both of them combined. Because, anyways, we're just gonna start off here.
Okay.
This is Ariel, and let's do it.
Hi, my name is Ariel. I'm 20 years old, and I'm Mark's youngest daughter. The first time I went to Disneyland, I was 2, so I've been going for 18 years. And I'm really happy that I had Disneyland in my life when I was growing up. So my favorite food would be, my favorite snack I like to get is the garlic parmesan twist at Fantasy Fair in Fantasyland. And my favorite restaurant is the Plaza Inn with the fried chicken. And my favorite ride is Storybook Canal because I love all the little boats with all of like the not so popular characters on the, or like background characters on the boats. I have the 3 fairies from Sleeping Beauty tattooed on me because I love them that much. I'm really happy and grateful that I grew up with a dad that loves Disneyland because Disneyland is a huge part of my life, and I would feel very weird if neither of my parents liked it.
Yeah.
And I'm very glad that my dad knows literally everything about it. So that way I can tell everyone what I know about it and correct people when they're wrong. People think they know, but they don't.
Jeez. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm super happy that Disneyland was a huge part of my childhood. I love going there. I wouldn't even have to ride any rides. I just like being in there and not thinking about the rest of the world. And yeah, I can't wait to go back. I'm really sad that they're closed, but I guess now I'll just deal with my popcorn buckets that I have.
That's it. She just ends it right there.
Okay.
Okay, so I didn't tell her any of that stuff, except that, I mean, I didn't tell her that.
You told her to say that you know everything.
And I don't. I really don't. I talk, I mean, I do know a lot, but not everything. And I actually learn from a lot of people, too. So
That's a big game, my friend.
Yeah. But, I mean, that was a very sweet message from her. Although she's lying about I can go without going on attractions. Who's she kidding? Although I do.
I could go without.
No, absolutely I can.
The thing is, she is your daughter.
Yeah.
So that I believe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that was daughter number one. We'll just do the next one because that's how the order is. Okay. Here's Annika. And these two compete with each other, as you know. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
I've been around them. Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, my name is Annika. I am Mark's oldest daughter, the true princess. I'm 23 years old, and I have been going to the park for many, many years. The first time we all went, I was 5 years old, and I honestly don't remember a lot from that trip besides eating a bunch of popcorn and churros and going on as many rides as I could as being a 5-year-old would because I was not very tall yet. But Disneyland has been a huge part of my life, and I am super grateful for that because it's made me into a huge Disneyland fanatic. My favorite rides are probably going to be Indiana Jones, Space Mountain, and Matterhorn. Matterhorn's probably my number one, but of course only the A track, not the B track.
There you go.
Huge Matterhorn fan. That's for sure my favorite ride. Definitely have to go on it at least 6 times when I'm at the park.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite food at Disneyland, I'm going to have to say, is either a corn dog from the Red Wagon or a churro, but only from the churro stand in Frontierland right next to Big Thunder Mountain. That's my personal favorite. But I'm super happy that Disneyland's been a part of my life. It's a really big deal for my sister and I to go every year, and it's honestly been really crappy that we haven't got to go this year because of COVID. We have annual passes, and they've just been sitting, and we haven't been able to use them.
Same.
But
Another feeling.
yeah, I love Disneyland. And also, I am super happy that we've got to show Disneyland with so many of our friends and family. I want to give a shout out to Sandra, which is our friend from Spain. She is like our sister, and we've been able to share many Disney experiences with her, from all the way here in California to Paris, France, and Disney World Paris.
Jeez, these kids.
But Disneyland's a huge part for us, and I'm super happy that my dad has given us this love for Disneyland, and we are super pumped to go next year when it opens up. We will probably be going the first week it opens up.
Yeah.
But yeah, we love Disneyland.
All right. So those are my two.
Okay.
Yeah, she's right. We had an exchange student live with us, and who's like another daughter to me, and they got to go to. They stay with her family for, for a month, twice in Paris. Or sorry, or Barcelona, Spain. But getting to Paris is no big deal for them over there. So they got to go to Disneyland Paris, and I was like, you guys are crazy. So they lived this life that I just wish I could have when I was their age. Anyway, let's go to. Since actually now these are out of order. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure this out. Ben Morales, this is Jacob's son.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna do Jacob's. Here we go. I have not heard any of this stuff. Hopefully there's no cussing.
No, I doubt it.
So my name is Benjamin Morales, and here are some of my favorite things about Disneyland. So when we walk into Toontown first, when we go into the shop in Toontown, we always just look up and see those boots and other items that you would specifically in cartoons. And so they're hanging on lines, but then you notice they're moving and going through machines. It's just so wacky, the environment. When you get out, you go on rides. It's just really fun. And I especially love how Donald's house is all huge. But then when you go on Gadget's Go Coaster, you see everything and like you're a tiny little mouse. And I also love that when you go to see Matterhorn, you hear the Yeti roaring, I guess, and guests are screaming. And they're just having a good time in a Matterhorn. And so I just love the popcorn. It's so good. And I especially love the buckets.
Yeah.
Oh, the buckets. There's so much buckets that you can get at Disneyland. So wide of a variety. I could go on forever talking about the buckets. So also I like when we go into any shop, you usually see the merchandise that are toys in the Winnie the Pooh one in the middle. And I like how there's mostly toys and a lot of candy at the beginning. And so I really like when we go walking around because whenever we walk, we always just end up going on a ride for half the time. And so it's really funny that we just end up going on a ride instead of walking. And when we go out of a ride, I just always want to go back on it again to notice everything, take everything in.
Smart kid here.
Yeah.
And I've never really been interested in going on walkthrough attractions. They kind of seem boring because, well, you don't really get to do action. You're just walking slowly. But when you're on the rides, however, you go fast and you feel wind in your hair, and everything's much better than a walkthrough attraction. And there's a lot of hidden Easter eggs that you'll notice. And there's a lot of stuff that I like. And I'll go through more right now. So, also, when you first walk into Main Street, I like how there's 2 tunnels, and it shows frames of a bunch of, a few rides in Disneyland. So, that's what I like, and there's one more thing. So, when I usually head towards Alice in Wonderland, I like to go on the ferry boats to check out the small places. It's really cool at night. That's what I love most about Disneyland. Thank you.
Oh
my gosh,
Ben! I had the opportunity to meet Ben. Ben is 8. And for anybody who doesn't remember, Ben would be the son of Jacob, who is the Wonder Smack guy who does the 3D panorama, but or multiplane. But yeah, both of his kids are great, and I think Noah might be coming up next. Noah's 10, and these kids are great.
Yeah.
I had a blast hanging out with them. It was so much fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there smiling because this kid's just talking about stuff that's just like right on his mind.
Yeah.
Nothing is connected. Nope. He's just like this and this. And like, okay, I see where you're going here. Then, then not like this and like that. Popcorn buckets and having a good time. And then Matterhorn. Yeah. Okay, great.
Yeah. Well, I
love it.
And I think he's a perfect example of why we're doing this right now.
Yeah.
Because it has everything to do about happiness and joy is what we need. And that is perfect. Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you so much, Ben.
Thank you.
Yes, you're right. We've got Noah coming up next. So Noah's older, you say? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Noah's 10, and I'll give you a little bit. I got a text from Jacob on Friday.
Okay.
Friday, and it said FaceTime me. I'm like, okay. So I FaceTimed him, and we were talking about The Mandalorian because he didn't have anybody talking about the finale of Mandalorian.
Noah did?
And then Noah did, but Noah chimed in with his theories about it, which was very cool. But anyway, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so here's Noah. Of course, I've never heard any of this stuff either, so let's do it.
My name is Noah Morales, and my favorite stuff about Disneyland, one is interactive stuff. Like interactive queues and like hidden Mickeys, for example.
Okay.
Like once you hear about them, you don't really see them, but once you start investigating them, like looking for them, then you start seeing them.
Yeah.
Or SEA. And the SEA is a group of people, the Society of Explorers and Adventurers.
Oh.
They're like a Disney background characters. They're really cool.
Oh.
But back to the interactive stuff. So other things are like a story or a rumor called Walt's Fortune, where it's like a treasure hunt to search for Walt's fortune that he left before he died. But the fortune is Disneyland itself, because that's his greatest creation. And my other favorite things are like Galaxy's Edge. That place has great food. I love the blue milk and the green milk. And I like Rise of the Resistance because it's a fun ride and it's really interactive.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And that drop, it was scary at first, but it was exhilarating. But the second time I rode it, it was awesome.
Yeah.
And I like Toontown. That one's interactive, even though people might say it's cheesy. I think it's pretty cool. And then in 2023, the new Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Rail Ride is going there, or it's supposed to.
Yeah.
And my favorite attractions are Rise of the Resistance. I like Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. I like Star Tours, Space Mountain.
Yeah.
I like the train and Matterhorn. That's really fun. And Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Those were my favorite things about Disneyland. Thank you.
Awesome. There, right there.
Yeah.
It's got a wide arrangement of
I
a wide
know,
section
right?
of attractions.
Yeah. Matterhorn train.
Yeah.
He has like a good love of the classic and then the new.
Yeah, this is a smart kid here.
Oh yeah.
He's talking about 2023
Oh, yeah.
Mickey and Minnie's
He
Runaway.
knows,
Railway.
man.
Yeah.
He knows. He's
Yeah.
waiting for it. Very cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
So maybe the future is not all bleak.
No.
Yeah, we got kids like this that are paying attention to
and
stuff.
you know the one thing that so far we'll see how we continue Toontown. As much as we are like we have a tendency to forget. Kids, a lot of kids love it over there.
Yeah,
They
it's
love
definitely
it
not
over
for
there.
us.
Yeah, no, we're not the demo.
No.
All right, coming up next, we've got Fernando. I don't know what this is all about. Fernando's always a wild card, so we have no idea what's going on.
We don't know. We'll find out.
Who's the one that stole your?
That would have been Joe.
Smuggler's Run card.
That would have been Joe. That would have been his daughter, and that was Joe's, not mine.
Joe?
Yeah, he took Joey's.
Oh, he took who? Who was it?
His daughter.
Fernando's daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, right. So this could be this is Fernando, not from San Diego, but we're gonna see what this guy's all about.
My name's Luke, and I like Star Tours. I'm gonna go out Disney. I'm gonna go outside.
I'm gonna go outside.
I'm Marissa, and what Disneyland means to me is a lot because I get to spend time with my family. And
Luke is great.
That's like our happy place.
Oh.
Where we all go together and go on the rides, which is very fun.
What else you like?
About Disneyland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or about me?
I could have made people at you. Is that we can spend time with each other, even if our family lives far away. We can all go to Disneyland and see each other.
Good answer. Lukey, what's your favorite ride, buddy?
Let me think. Let's see.
What did it say?
He's thinking.
Oh, thank
Yeah, he's thinking.
Come on, dude. What's your favorite ride?
Okay.
I don't know.
Just pick one. What's a fun ride to go on?
Space Mountain.
Yeah.
Good choice.
My favorite rides are Big Thunder Mountain and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Good girl.
Oh, yeah.
Are you excited to hopefully go back next year?
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's gonna be our little sister's first time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I wish when Elena Ashley used to go with us.
Lukey.
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of beer at Disneyland?
I don't even drink beer.
Good answer. What's your favorite kind of beer, Bruce?
I don't drink any. I'm too young.
Is there anything that people should know about going? Any tips or tricks?
Bring your family.
Aww.
What's the line we sing? Oh, not the line. What's the song we sing whenever we get a fast pass and we're passing by people in line?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
Waiting in line is.
Oh, Dad.
Waiting in line is stupid.
Remember when I like this?
Anything else you guys want to say?
We wish to go back to Disneyland very soon.
Yeah.
And there you have it, folks.
That's pretty funny.
That's awesome.
The funny part is his daughter, clearly a little bit, shy on the mic. Not like that in person at all. I mean, she's the one that straight up went OG on Joey and I'm taking your card. I mean, and then Luke. I mean, oh man, his kids are great running around.
They're hilarious.
Oh yeah, Luke is a pistol, man. He was great. Having a good time and. That is what the park means. And she brought it up multiple times. My family. And you can tell what's important. It is a place to bring people together.
Absolutely.
And even through her eyes. And that is amazing to me. That makes me a little, a little teary-eyed.
A little bit, of course. Because all these kids are on the right track here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for that, Fernando.
Thank you, Fernando. I was kind of waiting for his...
Comment.
Yeah, his commentary, but it didn't come in. What up?
You had a couple of the beers.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to go over to Hawaii and check out the LTP Hawaiian chapter. Laura, here we go.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with my daughter.
Hi, I'm Misha, and I'm 9 years old, and I really like going to Disneyland because it's really fun, and I get to see my half cousin. Her name is Maya, and
very cool.
My favorite ride is probably the Ferris wheel because I really because when you go to the top, you can see the whole park, and it's really cool. And I really like some of the restaurants there. They're really nice and fun to go to.
What about do you like better Disneyland or California Adventure?
I probably like them both. I like California Adventure 1% more because there's more fun rides for me. Because in Disneyland, there's not too many rides for me. But sometimes we get to see a water show.
Is that Fantasmic?
Yeah, at Fantasmic, and it was really cool. Then because that was in the winter, and they shoot bubbles down like it was snow, and it was really cool.
Yep.
And I really like Disneyland because I get to take photos with all the characters, and I get to get their autograph, and sometimes I get to go on big rides. When I was little, there's this one ride that I didn't really like because I bumped my head because I was really short. But now I think I can go on it because I won't bump my head.
Is that Space Mountain?
Yeah. I also like the one where there's water and you go down. I forget what that one's called.
Pirates of the or Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain, and I also really like Pirates of the Caribbean. My legs start hurting when I have to walk all the way to like the end of the park to go to one ride, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
Then we get to eat food. We get Disney pretzels. We get Disney ice cream, and yeah, that's all.
Awesome. Thank you, baby.
Oh, and that was that.
Cute.
Thank you. Oh my God, I love it.
Love it.
Yeah.
Meisha? Is that what it is? Let's see what her name is. I didn't write it down. But I think her name is Meisha, right? Meisha. Sorry, Laura.
I'm so sorry, Laura.
Sorry.
Back it up.
No, I ain't backing up. But very, very cool answers. And again, I love the train of thought that kids have. Just all over the place.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, okay, trying to connect the dots.
Well, yeah.
So she loves going on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
And
that one I wasn't ready for. I'm like,
No.
okay, cool, yeah.
But she brought up a good point. You get to see everything up there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then she likes the restaurants there at DC8. Well, she likes DC8 like 1% more.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Valid point.
I like that.
And then I think you're gonna like Space Mountain again when you go on.
Yeah, probably. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And then a Pirates fan always. Yeah.
Yes, and Mickey bars and Mickey pretzels.
Yeah.
I think you're doing a great job, Laura.
Yeah.
Awesome job.
For sure.
For sure. All right. Thank you for that. Now let's go to Eric. Eric's got a couple here. He just sent them to us this morning. This is part 1. All right. So let's try that.
Hello, LTP. This is Eric from Fresno. I'm here with my crew, and we just wanted to share these kids' memories of Disneyland. We're going to start out with my oldest child, Bradley. He's 13. And Bradley, what is a memory you have of Disneyland?
Well, my memory is the time I lost my Indiana Jones hat.
Oh.
We were going on the train that goes around Disneyland, and right as we got out of the Splash Mountain station, well, tunnel, not station, a gust of wind blew on my hat off.
Yep, I remember that.
And then once we get off at our stop at Toontown, my dad goes and tells the conductor, my son lost his hat on the rail, on the tracks. Yeah, on the tracks. I'm losing words. Can you guys find it and return it to us? And he's like, sure. If we find it, we will return it to you. If we find it, it's going to be at Main Street Station. So we just hang out for a few hours, go on some rides, have fun. And then we go all over to Main Street, and sure enough, my hat is waiting there for me.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's right. It was really cool to get his hat back because it wasn't one we had purchased at the park. So they probably would have replaced it with a park one, but we got it back. All right, my next oldest here is Hope, my soon-to-be 12-year-old. Hope, what is your memory of Disneyland that you want to share?
Well, I remember it was really special because we don't usually get to buy things or toys at Disneyland because we have a big family and we can't afford that. So it was really special because me and my best friend and my little sister, we all got little Minnie Mouse baby dolls that have special blankets for them. So we still to this day have special little dolls from Disneyland.
Nice.
I remember those little dolls. All right. Thank you, Hope. Next one up is going to be Luke. Luke is currently 9, and he's got a memory of Disneyland from the last trip we were there 2 years ago, March, when my current youngest child was born. Luke, what do you want to tell the LTP about?
I remember when one time we would always go and Pirates and we just loved that ride, so we would go on it every single time. And then, yeah. And,
You want to talk about Tomorrowland? What happened when we were in Tomorrowland last time? We came across some stormtroopers.
we came across, we found stormtroopers, and I had a Caribbean sword, and I pointed it at them, and they turned around and saw me, and they say, "Hey, are you the rebel spy?" And I said, "Yes." And then they said, "Well, we need to take you with us."
They were giving him, the stormtroopers were giving Luke a hassle over the fact that he had a sword in.
And then once we were done with that, when you're done with that, Dad was like, "Oh, you should have said that your name is Luke." And then Dad was like, "Oh, and I should have said that I'm his father."
Wearing a Darth Vader hoodie, and so it was all part of the theme there with stormtroopers in Tomorrowland and Luke and the Darth Vader hoodie. Okay, thanks, Luke. And then I've got my 7-year-old Lola over here. She has a special time in Disneyland. What do you want to tell them about, Lola?
So, once my family was going on cars and I wasn't tall enough, so they had to leave me out. And so, me and my dad, we went on a Jumbo and Peter Pan, and I just remember we had a really fun time.
Yeah, we had a daddy-daughter date in Fantasyland.
Yeah.
And I got a couple pictures and little video clips.
That's part 1.
Yeah, that's part 1. So let's go to part 2.
I want to go again. I want to.
This is Ryan speaking, the 4-year-old. He had a little problem a minute ago, but he wants to say what he wants to mention about Disneyland.
I want to go again because I don't remember anything.
He was 2 when we were there last, and he did have fun. We went on a lot of good rides and stuff, but he doesn't really remember it because it was almost 2 years ago. So he is looking forward to going again. I'm looking forward to getting all these guys in the park again. We have a 21-month-old right now. He's the guy that stayed home with Mama when we were there 2 years ago, March. And, LTP, I got to admit, we're going to have another one coming in February. That'll be number 7. So these kids might get another trip when this park opens up. They might not. I don't know. That's a lot of tickets to buy.
They're just waiting for me to move out so they can afford Disneyland. Honestly, the oldest child, they're like, once he's gone, we can afford it again.
That's not the case. We'll never be able to afford it. So, but LTP, thanks for giving us this opportunity to give you guys our experiences with our kids. And I'm looking forward to hearing everybody else's children, their memories as well. So keep up the good work, guys. You guys have a great show. We really miss the park, and me being able to listen to you guys talk about stuff, I can kind of live a little vicariously through the stories you tell, and hope to be back there soon. Take care, guys. Thanks again.
Bye.
Bye. Cute. That's awesome. Number 7.
Yeah, we need to get them on the show.
We do.
We need to get them a GoFundMe so they can go to the park.
Yeah, we got to do that. Gosh, Eric, thanks again for doing that.
Thank you so much, Eric.
I got to meet Eric at Starbucks in Fresno. Super cool guy. And yeah, he's just friendly, and I'm glad you're part of the LTP family, man.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
And for sharing the stories with your kids.
Those are great.
Yeah, those were good.
I love it.
Yeah.
I do. Because for me, it begins to spark my memories as a kid.
Yes, yeah.
And then looking at it through the eyes of that is where, we find the magic, I think.
Sure. Absolutely we do. And, for me, just speaking for myself, I kind of put on an act where I complain about stuff, but I always love the park. But
it's not an act.
It's not an act. I mean, I do enjoy complaining about stuff about this, but I'm always proved wrong. But again, you hear these kids, and they have not an ounce of this negativity about it.
No.
And I find it to be beautiful. It's just
it is great. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just they're so excited to go again, and because I think when you're a kid, you don't. I mean, 8 months, 9 months off between visits doesn't seem like anything.
No.
No, I mean for me it was like once a year, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But but now it's like so there's like I want to go this and do this and this and this, and it's like yeah okay. So Mark, you need to pause your negativity for a moment and realize that there's a lot of good things going on here.
Well, yeah, I mean the one thing that is true with all of it is the purity of the thought, and they don't have any kind of burden. They are looking at it through whatever they like, and that without any kind of extra, anything on top of it. It is nothing but them at the purest level and enjoying it for what it is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And again, from all of us at the LTP, congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Congrats.
yay.
Holy crap, man. Good job, buddy.
Good job, buddy.
Good job. Well, that means we're going to have 7 fans of the park.
Exactly.
Yep.
Got his own little 7 dwarfs.
The 7 dwarfs, yes. All right, so let's go to, I forget who sent this in. We're going to find out, though. Okay.
Hi, ATP. My name is Natalia.
And my name is Jose. I'm Natalia's father. So from now, I'll ask Natalia some questions about her. These questions will be in Spanish. She's barely learning English, but I know she understands what I'm saying right now, but she prefers to say the answers in Spanish. So we will ask Uri to help us with the translation after a while.
There you go.
So, Natalia, ¿desde cuándo te gusta Disney?
Desde pequeña.
¿Desde cuántos años tenías?
Hold on.
Should I pause it? For one thing, I totally disagree with her answer.
Do you?
Okay, yeah, she was so...
He asked her, since when have you liked the park? And she says, since I was little. All right, go ahead.
Okay. You just point to me when you want me to pause it. Okay.
¿Y cuáles han sido tus disfraces en Halloween?
Han sido la bella, la bella, Rapunzel, Los Descendientes y Toy Story.
Okay, go ahead and pause. He asked her what her Halloween costumes have been. Belle, Rapunzel. I don't remember the other one.
She said Toy Story.
Yeah, Toy Story and one other one in there. But
Okay.
yeah. So, and then, go ahead.
Okay.
¿Qué recuerdo tienes de la última vez que fuiste a Disneyland?
Recuerdo que cuando lo habían remodelado y ya lo vieron, yo me fui corriendo a buscar un restaurante.
¿Y de qué restaurante te...
Oh, okay. He asked her what her memory was, and she remembered when they remodeled it. She remembered running in there looking for a restaurant.
A restaurant, yes. Okay.
Yeah, and then he's asking her which one.
Okay.
Go ahead.
¿Te acuerdas que fuiste?
No me acuerdo.
No.
She doesn't remember.
Okay.
¿Y qué es lo que más te gusta de ir a Disneyland?
What is your favorite thing?
Los personajes y los shows y el show del castillo y los cohetes artificiales.
Okay. Hold it. Characters, the shows, and the fireworks.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
¿Quién es tu personaje favorito de Disney?
Who's her favorite character? Elsa.
Ok. ¿Cómo crees tú que eres como persona porque te gusta Disney? ¿Qué te hace ser... ¿Cómo te hace ser como persona porque te gusta Disney?
Fan de Disney.
Fan de Disney.
Ajá.
Ok.
Can I pause it there? Yes. I don't know what...
Hold on. I want to make sure I translate it properly. Hold on, do me a favor. Can you back it up?
Play it again.
Yeah, I want to play it. Can you back it up just here?
¿Cómo crees tú que eres como persona porque te gusta Disney? ¿Qué te hace ser... ¿Cómo te hace ser como...
What do you think of yourself because you're a fan of the park?
Okay.
Yeah.
Persona porque te gusta Disney?
Fan de Disney.
Fan de Disney.
Ajá.
It's fun.
Okay.
It's fun, okay.
¿Y qué es lo primero que vas a hacer
What is
la
the first
próxima
thing
vez
you're
que
gonna
vayas a
do
Disneyland?
next time you go?
Esa vez voy a hablar un inglés bien porque ya faltan muchos días y esos días los podemos hacer para que ya pueda aprender más inglés y ya pueda...
She said the first thing she's going to do is speak better English or learn more English.
Okay.
Because there's enough time so she can learn how to speak better English. Go
Oh,
ahead.
cool,
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
Hablar bien inglés.
¿Y qué vas a hacer ahora que cuando ya sepas inglés y vayas a Disneyland, qué vas a hacer con tu inglés?
Okay. So he asked her, once you learn English better, when you go to Disney, what are you going to do with it?
Cuando me pregunten las princesas cuál es mi nombre, yo voy a decirle, hi, my name is Natalia.
Yeah, okay.
I got that.
Okay, so I think you got it.
Yep.
Yes.
He basically asked her, what are you going to do? And she said, when I go to the princess and ask me what my name is.
Killing me.
Hi, my name is Natalia. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Jose.
Yeah. Go ahead.
¿Y cuál es la princesa a la que más tienes ganas de saludar?
Elsa.
Elsa.
Yep.
Elsa, yeah. Basically, what her favorite princess.
Okay.
Yeah.
¿Y cuál es tu programa o película favorito en Disney Plus?
Me gusta Frozen 2.
Frozen number 2.
Okay.
What does she like on Disney Plus?
Yeah, her favorite movie or show.
And it's
is Frozen 2. Yeah.
Okay.
¿Y alguna serie?
Series.
Qué imposible.
Oh,
Kim
Impossible.
Possible.
Yeah.
¿Qué opinas del Mandaloriano?
Oh.
Bien.
¿Quién es tu personaje favorito de Mandaloriano?
He asked her, what do you think of The Mandalorian? She said, good. It's good.
Okay.
Grogu.
Grogu, I love it. She named it.
¿Algún mensaje o algo que les quieres decir a nuestros amigos de LTP?
No.
Okay, pause it. He asked her, do you have any message or anything you want to say to your
She
friends
said
on the
no.
LTP? And she said no.
That's totally fine.
Yeah,
That's
that's
okay.
fine. That's fine.
Ok, ahora tú les tienes que decir, see you in the parks.
See you in the park.
Good girl.
Bye.
¡Ya lo tenemos!
Okay, so there's a part 2 for Jose and
Okay,
part
cool.
3. There's actually 3 parts, so I don't know what's
Okay.
going on here.
Thank
But
you for that.
I
Oh, my
am
God,
beaming
Natalia,
here,
thank you.
Jose.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't even know what to say about this. This is one of those no words moments for me. This is part 2. I don't know what this is. Hopefully it could be whatever.
So, as you could hear, that was Natalia. And during the background, you could also listen my youngest daughter, Valeria. She's also a lot into Disney, in a different way as Natalia, because Natalia, ever since she started liking cartoons, she was all about the princesses. She liked every single princess movie I showed her, and Valeria is not the same. She's not that much into princess. She's more like an adventurous girl. She loves Toy Story. Her favorite character is Woody, and she also loves Monsters Inc. So you could see they're very different. Their personalities are very different. Natalia is more like a dreamer, and Valeria is more adventurous. Actually, one of the only princess that she really likes is Rapunzel, and it's kind of like an adventurous princess. So I love the way they are both really different, but they both share the same love for Disney as I do, and I also share that love with them and with my wife. I was lucky to marry a woman who also shares that love for Disney as me. I could say not as much, but at least she's supportive in that, and she also loves visiting the parks, and and the idea of me, both of us, sharing that love for Disney with our daughters. She's always looking for outfits for the girls, Disney outfits, and anything that's into Disney. And it's been really nice for me to have that inspiration, that Disney inspiration, ever since I remember, and being aware of Disney, and that having that love for Disney during all the stages of my life, when I was a child, when I was a teenager, when I was grown up, in very different ways in each stage of my life. And now sharing it as a father, it's really inspiring for me, because I now want to share everything that I lived. And I remember when I was a kid, I found that I was really a dreamer. I loved to dream, and that dreams came mostly because of Disney. I was really a dreamer. Every time I saw a movie, I wondered how nice that happy ending, whether it's a hero or a love story. I was very dreamer about that when I was a kid. Then when I grew up, I was still got inspired with lots of movies. Then as I grew up older, I started looking that inspiration on all the people that worked to make that dream come true, especially Walt, of course, but also all the Imagineers. I began reading lots of books about the Imagineers. I read a couple of them, which I think helped me a lot during my engineering career, which I can't remember the name, but they're both books. The Imagineering Way. There are two books, The Imagineering Way, and the other one I don't remember. But during one of the documentaries, I could notice one of the Imagineers had that book on its bookshelf, and that really caught my attention. But it has been an inspiration for me in every aspect of my life, and now as a father, of course, that's another one. Walt always aimed in the movies and in the parks that the family was very important. I get really inspired in Walt's quotes, and one of the ones that's my favorite is, a man should never neglect his family for business. And that quote shows the importance of Walt's family, and of course the importance of that being something that he wanted to transmit, and he wanted to be something to share for the others. And I'm really inspired for that, and I have a beautiful family, and I'm sure that most of it is because of those ideals and that inspiration that Walt gave me, in all the films, in the experiences we have in the parks. So it has really been a great inspiration, and I know it will still be an inspiration as time goes by. And if I go a little bit further, probably with my grandchildren, if God wants me to have some, I will still want them to be inspired by Disney. So that's it. I am glad I could share some moments of my experience, and I'm glad you guys had this great idea of having our children sharing. I can't wait to listen to the rest of the children. This is a very nice episode. So everyone day. Keep it up. Keep it the good work. Happy New Year. I probably this is the if not the last one of the last episodes of the year. But I also wanted to congratulate Jess for her birthday. There's probably not another episode before her birthday, so happy birthday, Jess.
Oh, thank you.
So this is Jose, and have a nice one, guys. See you in the parks.
Very nice.
Absolutely, man. And it looks like there's a part 3 to this.
Is there?
Okay, go for it.
But I don't know what this is.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll comment on Jose's after we hear this third part.
Yeah.
But again, I'm just completely flattered. And like Jose, look, before we get to this next part, whenever you do plan on coming to the parks in 2021
Yes.
or 222 or whatever next 2 years, dude, we will drive down, or
Yes.
I'll drive down. These other two will fly.
Oh, yeah, we will.
Or whatever. We will come down there, even if we weren't planning on going, because we want to say hi to you.
Yes, for sure.
And buy you a drink or something, and just hang out with you guys,
Oh, yeah.
with you and your family.
No doubt.
It means that much to us.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
For sure. All right, so here's part 3.
They're singing. Yep. I thought it was Frozen.
Yeah.
That's how Disney has influenced in my girls.
That was awesome.
Perfect way to end that segment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Good.
Awesome. Again, Jose, thank you for sharing a
Oh
little
my
bit
God,
of your
yeah.
life
Thank
with
you.
us.
Yes.
And having your kids talk about that, or your daughter. This. Yeah. Awesome stuff,
Yeah.
dude.
Thank you. I love it.
Okay,
Oh,
dude.
man. Wow. Okay.
And thanks for translating, Udi.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay. So now we've got Seth, I think, coming up. I didn't quite label these correctly, but let's see. I think that's who it is.
Hello, LTP. This is Seth.
Yep.
And my daughter. What's your name?
Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
So, Caitlin.
Hey, Caitlin.
What is your favorite thing about Disneyland?
To go on the rides.
Well, what ride do you like to go on?
I like to go on Splash Mountain.
Is that your favorite?
Yes.
Even though you get wet?
Yes.
Do you have any other favorites that you like?
I like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
You do?
I like it.
Why do you like it?
Because you get to get wet
Really, a
and you
little
get
bit.
to see pirates.
Yeah.
Do you like? Oh, what about Guardians of the Galaxy? Is that your favorite?
No, I hate that ride.
Oh, girl.
Then how come you always go on it?
Because then I get 2 churros.
That's right.
So you like churros too.
Yes.
What else do you like about Disneyland?
I like that there's hotels.
There's hotels.
Yeah.
What about? Do you like Star Wars Land?
Yeah.
Do you like any of those rides?
I like the A Million Falcon one.
Falcon one. Well, what do you like about it?
I like that I can drive it and I always crash it.
How about? What else? What do you miss about Disneyland?
I miss that we can't go on the rides anymore.
We'll be able to go on the rides again, but do you like Space Mountain?
Yes.
Do you like meeting all the princesses?
Not really.
Not
Good girl.
anymore? What about? Did you like meeting Chewbacca last time?
Yeah. I liked meeting Ray.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What else do you do? What do you do when Daddy goes on Guardians without you?
I go to the dance party with Mom.
Do you like the dance party?
Yes.
How about what else? Do you like the food besides churros?
No.
Do you like the ice cream?
No.
Oh.
You don't? Not even the one I got, and you made me eat it for you?
No.
Okay. What else? Who do you want to see?
I want to see Ahsoka.
Oh, yeah.
Disneyland?
Yes.
Maybe she'll be there when it actually opens up. That would be cool, huh?
Yeah, that would be really cool.
What about the Ferris wheel?
No, I don't like the one that swings
Good girl.
back and forth. That one's scary, but I like the straight one.
Huh. Okay. Is there anything else? What about you get to go on the Incredicoaster next time we go? You're finally tall enough.
Yeah, I am tall enough.
You excited to go on that?
Yes.
So, is there anything else you want to say about Disneyland?
No.
That's it? That's all you can remember about going? It's been that long?
Yes.
Okay. So, how old are you?
I'm 7 years old.
What's your name again?
Caitlin.
Okay. Well, thanks, guys, for having her on the show. Talk to you later.
Well, thank you, Seth and Caitlin, for sharing.
They're so
that.
cute.
Awesome.
I love it.
Very nice guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Seth is awesome.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Again, it's just kind of reiterates watching Disneyland through a kid's view, and and kind of how stupid I feel for complaining about things like, you know.
It's true though.
It is true.
It's true.
But I need these sort of things to kind of ground myself as to why we're doing this in the first place, and not complaining about stuff. But yeah, again. I love that she does not like the Ferris wheel. Did she call it the Ferris wheel? Or
Yeah. Yeah, but she likes the one that doesn't move.
Yes. Yeah. I can tolerate that one. But the one I've been on the one that rocks back and forth a few times, and that literally is the worst thing for me.
I love that one.
Wait a minute, Grizzly River one is probably maybe, or the teacups are worse for me. But as far as pure terror, that is number one for me. Okay, we're gonna wrap this one up with we just got a quick hot take from Marcus and his family. Just sent us in. All right. I think this is it. Here we go.
Hey guys, this is Marcus. So I am getting to this to you very last minute. I mean, very last minute, because I'm a musician and musicians never do anything on time.
Nice.
But I talked to my sons and asked them if they wanted to talk about what Disneyland means to them. They're a little bit older now. They're 20 and 17, 20 and 17. But, their childhood wasn't all that long ago. So I'm thinking they can reach back and find it. But anyway, I've got my older son here, Elia. He wanted to talk about it. The other one, he wasn't as thrilled with the idea. And he's not here at the moment anyway. So we're just going to talk to my first son, Elia. So, Elia, maybe talk a little bit about what Disneyland means to you.
Well, personally, what I love about Disneyland is the sense of adventure you feel just pretty much wherever you are. Like, it doesn't have to be specifically to Adventureland, really. Just wherever you are is an adventure. And the steps that Disney takes to immerse you in those lands, in the worlds that you go to. Like, just for example, like the line to Indiana Jones builds you up into the world, into the story of the whole ride, gets you ready for that adventure. And even like Star Tours too gets you involved in that. Like you know, like, okay, so I'm a passenger taking a tour, cool. But then you get involved in the story, and it's just, that's what I love, is the details. That I've always been a sucker for details, but it's just those little things that you catch on that help build onto the stories, and just the multiple stories you have is just it makes it really enjoyable.
So the theming makes it like a complete story.
Yeah.
As opposed to like Six Flags, where the Superman ride is just a roller coaster with the Superman logo on it. Yeah. It's painted blue and red, so that makes it Superman. Yeah, that's definitely what makes it stand out as opposed to other theme parks. I remember one time when we were there, this is something I wanted to share because I remember him saying this. This is one time when you were, I don't know, you're probably like 10 or 12 years old. But I remember you saying that one thing you loved about being at Disneyland is that that's when all four of us, you, me, Jack, and Mom, were all kind of on equal footing. It's not like we've got to go do something. We got to go run some errands that Mom needs to run, or we got to go do something Dad enjoys, or we're doing something for the kids, so Mom and I have to put up with it. It's when we're at Disneyland, it's like all four of us are equals, and we're all enjoying it together and pretty much on the same level.
Yeah.
So I remember you making a note of that. So that always kind of touched me, because it's not like any other place where, normally if we're doing something, it's for one person or two people in the family, but the rest of the people are just kind of putting up with it. Disneyland is, none of us are adults there.
Very true.
Did you have anything else to add?
Well, I mean, I guess I can't really top my past self, so
yeah,
that's
yeah.
good.
You used to be a lot better.
Yeah.
You'll never top your past self. All right, so that's that.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah. Well, one thing that is very cool how he brought that up about adventure. One of the things that will grab people will be that, I think. And then the whole part about family being on the equal footing, that is very unique. I don't think I've ever heard it quite put that way before. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That when you go with your family or your friends, we're all there at the same level. Hopefully we're all there to enjoy and have a good time and not worry about anything else but that. So that was very, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely right. Yeah, the equal footing thing is, I haven't heard that angle before too, but it's pretty apt. I think he just kind of put into words what we all kind of do anyways. There's no real direction. There's no one that's got the final say on stuff. He's kind of go with the flow and yeah, it's, man. Now see, I want to go back.
Yeah,
bad.
Yep.
Well, yeah, thank you for sharing that with us, Marcus.
Yes, thank you.
I'm glad we're able to get that back in, or get that into the show.
Yeah.
In the final moments of this 2020 season.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have something else to add, Jess?
Yeah, I want to play something for you guys.
Okay.
But it's not from somebody.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Okay.
But I came across it yesterday.
Okay.
And I wanted to play it. Let me just get it to the right thing. So it's an open letter to the Disney cast parks. I'm sorry, to the Disney Parks cast.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are you going to read it to us? Or
No, it's a recording.
Do you want to put it through the...
Okay,
gotcha.
My thing is stupid.
Okay. Well, let me see. Okay.
An open letter to the Disney Parks cast. Dear cast member, for those that received their letter of separation, I am deeply sorry. I am also sorry it was given in such an impersonal manner. A single letter could never showcase the depth of your role or the value of your worth. In light of this, I would like to suggest the following additions. Dear Dreamer, thank you for pursuing your dream. Whether you are a week into your first college program or had been with us for decades, you knew there was a reason you wanted to join our cast, and you ensured that vision became a reality. These parks and resorts hold a special place for all of us, inspiring us to fulfill a childhood fantasy or providing the means to share the magic with our children or even grandchildren. Each one of you was fueled by a personal goal, and our guests were better for it. Your dedication may have, in turn, inspired a guest to pursue their own dreams. We were lucky to meet you. Dear Magic Maker, thank you for standing through the positives and the negatives. Each one of you saw firsthand just how challenging these roles can be. The crowds, the weather, the costumes. You also knew that, despite our best efforts, some guests will leave unhappy. and that there is no worse feeling than knowing it is out of our control. Yet, even on the worst days, there were always opportunities for tiny, positive moments. Helping a family find the perfect spot on New Year's Eve. Surprising a young princess with her first tiara. Even having that one guest finally stop to take your survey. Our roles allowed each of us to provide magic for our guests in a countless number of ways. Those smiles, those thank yous, and those small rewarding interactions will continue to stay with you throughout your own journey. We were lucky to know you. Dear friend, thank you for joining our family. Both on stage and off, no role was unimportant. The bonds cast members share with one another are unlike any other. They run deep and remain strong. As much of an impact that you made on our guests, you have made a significantly larger one with each other. The lessons you taught us and the experiences we shared can never be replaced. You will always be a part of our family regardless of the time, location, or length of your role. We were lucky to learn from you. And yet, each one of these titles, Dreamer, Magic Maker, and Friend, only touches on a certain limited aspects of the immense spectrum of your worth. I feel that there is only one term that honors and encapsulates the special type of individual it takes for such demanding roles. Cast member. So, dear cast member, when looking back on these messages, try not to see it as an impersonal label, but rather as a mark of a selfless, caring, and talented luminary. It is truly one of the highest honors I know. We were lucky to have you.
Well, it just goes on with pictures, but it's pictures the whole time.
You recognize the music in the background, right?
No.
It's from Coco.
Oh, but it's so good.
It's really, really good.
It was beautifully written. And there's actually pictures like
of
somebody that I worked with, and I was like, oh, Grandma Pat, like there she is.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
Well, I think the one thing you can take from, one of the things you can take from that is that we connect at many different levels, and even through everything, looking at it through the purity of a child and understanding that we all are humans and we can all be together, and finding a place like that in this crazy world where we can all be happy and have the people like cast members that are huge contributors to our overall happiness is quite an amazing thing, and it all comes from exactly that. We're all humans, we all can connect.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, I came across it yesterday, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Well, awesome show. Episode 123 is going to wrap it up for now. This is great.
Yep.
I want to say thank you to both of you two. This is our end of our fifth year.
Crazy.
Right?
Yep.
So thank you two for joining me on this ridiculous journey we're on. Just to 5 more. Of course, my drink's empty now, but you know.
Yeah,
what I
no,
mean.
mine too.
I'm slow.
You're slow. And again, thank you to all the LTP listeners out there, and at the part of the LTP family. You guys, the reason why we do this sort of thing, and we look forward to meeting you guys next year.
Yeah.
And whatever.
Yep.
And I hope that everyone stays positive. It's been a really hard year for everyone. And hopefully we provided like an outlet of entertainment for you. Ridiculous complaining from me and in-depth Star Wars stuff with from Udi and company and Jess's ridiculous games that she makes us play.
Oh, don't worry, the jelly beans are coming back.
I hope so.
Oh, they are.
And I want to thank you, all of our guests this year that have been on the show and people that filled in, Joey filled in. Shannon filled in a few times back at Udi's place when we were doing stuff. And then it's funny, when I came in here today to the LTP Hideaway, the Grinch was on, and I had been thinking about the Grinch anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Because the Grinch to me is always, the Grinch itself has always been a bit metaphorical. Like, it can be whatever, it's not just one person, but whatever idea is bringing you down. But at the end of that, even though the Grinch still is like the presence and everything and ruins Christmas for a moment, the people of Whoville all join hands and circle around a tree, and they're thankful for what they have. Even though whatever the Grinch might be to them, it's taken away their joy temporarily. And I hope that we can look at it this year as like, a lot was taken from us, and I'm not going to get political, but we're still in upheaval here in America. Divided here, I should say. I don't know if it's upheaval, but it's just a lot of people are kind of not happy, I suppose, is the right term, or uneasy. But seriously, I'm not, I'm not saying we're going to sing Kumbaya or anything, but if we can, think about what's important and think about the spirit of everything, and we will get back to where we need to be. And LTP will be there. Excited about the new stuff coming up. And again, hearing these messages from kids,
it's so cool.
Reiterates there's still a lot of goodness going on here.
Yeah, and I want to, year end, we always have that moment to kind of look back at what we've been through and reminisce, and then look forward to where we're going to go. And I want to thank you again, Mark, and we've done it before for bringing up the crazy idea to do this in the first place. And then Jess for even begrudgingly at times, at the beginning especially, to come on board. But the family that we have created and built over these five years is crazy to me that we've been doing that. But it has become to mean a lot to me. It has really become a lot for me to have my family here, my LTP family, and that is all of you out there who take the time to contribute, and then to listen to Mark rant on, and then Jess with her points of view, and then her and I bicker, and everything that we do. But at the end of the day, it comes down to unifying and being united together for being happy and for a place that has brought us joy at different levels in different ways at different ages. And the idea, I did not have the idea to do this final episode. That was not me, but thank you for who gave it to me, because it was great. It was a good way to finish the year, to remind everybody that no matter what we're going through, we can take a moment. And one of the main reasons why we connect with the park, I think, is we can connect with that child inside of all of us. And hearing that from them reminded me of like why we are so connected. So here is to the end of 2020. Thank God we're coming to the end of this one. And I'm looking forward to, I'm doing nothing but looking forward to 2021. Where we can finally get together. And I really, really hope that we can get a bunch of all of us together from the LTP family, from everywhere, and have a day in the park as one big happy family and be united in what we all love. So that is my hope for next year.
Then I take back just the 2 people max thing from the beginning.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thank you so much again.
Thank you for everybody who contributed. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys in 2021.
Yep.
2020 can suck it.
We're done.
Yeah.
We're done with it.
Yeah. And again, you can reach the show at info@leapintodaypodcast.com. Follow us on Instagram. And on there, check the link. It has the links to everything we have on there, Facebook and TeePublic and whatnot. So, Jess, where can people find more about you?
Right now in a wine glass.
In a wine glass.
That's usually where you can find me. That or a lemon drop. Oh gosh, it's been so long. Jessica Farfan for Facebook. Our Facebook page is Leaving Today Podcast, 2 words, Leaving Today Podcast. And my Instagram is Storybook Jess.
Okay, Udi. For more witty banter, where can people find you?
You can find me on all of my socials, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, all HAXGOALIE, Haxgoli. And you can find me on my other podcast, The Mando Show.
Not for another year.
Don't get me going. But
Okay.
anyway, yep.
All right. And again, I mentioned our stuff too at Instagram at Leaving Today Podcast. Yeah. All right. Until then, listeners, we love you. Adventure is out there, and see you in the parks.
Merry Christmas.
See ya.
You know, it'd be really good with it. My green apple and jalapeno sauce. Listen, this floor thing's not working out for me. I'm too old for this shit. My body's just stiff. Let's get going because I got tacos waiting for me.
Oh,
I'm going. Am I coming over or no?
No.
Right.
Put your phone away from your stuff. I like cake for the 3 of us.
I know. Jessica Aurora Farfan.
No.
What are you doing?
Definitely not.
Kitty.
It's like a breath of fresh air.
That was delicious.